Do I really believe that I could live forever? Yeah, I do. If I live long enough. In fact, many years ago, I guess it was in the 90s, I had a friend who jokingly said, Gary, if we live long enough, we'll live forever. And I just kind of laughed it off at the time, but now in my studies about companies that are doing genome sequencing and genome editing, I honestly believe that, yeah, I could live forever if I take care of the body that I have. I think science will take care of the rest of it. That is to say that we have discovered that we can stop the things that kill us from killing us. We have discovered that our body is made up such that it will take care of itself until the parts wear out, but it's the diseases that we have inherited that have screwed up our genome and made us susceptible to disease that kills us. That's the heart disease and the cancer and Alzheimer's and dementia. They're not a natural part of our life. They are mutations that have grown in our body over the years, or we have inherited from our great grandparents, and they are what kills us. So I have come to the conclusion, and I want to share with you, that I could live forever if I'll take care of the body that I have, and that I can live long enough for science to take the measures and provide the ability through genome sequencing, which is basically a test that looks at every cell in my body and says, what are the mutations that could kill Carrie? And once they're identified, then through the use of CRISPR, a science that is being pioneered by a lady, this lady, Jennifer Doudna, and her compatriot, Emmanuel Descarpentier, who are the scientists, the winners of the Nobel Peace Prize for Science in 2020. And then they have spawned off, their work has spawned off a myriad of companies, here's a list of them, that are working in this area of genome sequencing and genome editing to take these diseases out of our body. Then, as I said, all I have to do is keep my body in shape so that when the science comes forward, my body is in good enough shape to go on. What does that mean to me? That means I've got to exercise my heart. I see this as I'm aging. There is a propensity to just kind of become a couch potato, and then as a couch potato to become an eating machine, and to eat things and drink things that aren't good for my body. I see this all over. You see this all over. So if we will take care of our bodies and live long enough so that when this technology, when this science becomes available, we can take advantage of it, well, I then believe that I can live forever. Here's some of the other people who are working on it that I follow, and I suggest you follow. In the description down here, I'll give you some books I think you should read to bring you up to speed, I guess really to motivate you to get out and exercise your body. I go out, yesterday, I went to the high school. High school has a beautiful track, for the track and field track around the football field. Believe it or not, in the middle of, what is this, May, the football team was out there practicing. The cheerleaders were out there practicing. So I practiced. I like to run the 50 and the 100-meter dash. As a result of that, I can push my heart rate up. Yesterday, I got it up to 155 beats per minute. That compares to my resting rate of about 65. So what I'm doing is taking that muscle and exercising it. What I'm doing is taking the blood that my heart pushes and pushes it out into my arteries, that then goes into my capillaries, that then brings it back in my veins, and it expands them. It gets the cells exercising. I breathe hard. Yeah, does it hurt? Oh, hell yes, it hurts. But what I'm doing is training myself to be available when the science comes forward and says, you can live forever. Or at least we can take the cancer that I believe is in my body. All I have to do is look back at my ancestry. My mother died of cancer when I was 8 years old. My father died of cancer. I guess that was probably when I was about 60 years old. And then my daughter, she died of cancer in 2014 because she inherited the genome from my mother through me that gave her cancer and took her life in, as I say, on December the 26th, 2014. So this is something I'm pretty passionate about. This is something that I believe that if I can live long enough, this is what John said to me probably back in, I guess it was 1993. Carrie, if we can live long enough, we can live forever. What I've learned, John didn't have any idea what he was talking about, but maybe he did. The other thing I've learned is there are scientists who are working to create spare parts. And think about your body like you think about your car. It doesn't get disease, but the parts wear out. But you can buy spare parts. So you can keep a car on the road inevitably, forever. You need never sell it if you aren't enticed to buy a new model or a new brand or a new electric vehicle. That's going to be the same situation for our body. And through 3D printing, they're already printing replacement parts for our bodies. So this is going to be an avenue that I'm going to continue to explore on this channel. I want to be your go-to source for what's happening in the search for the cure for cancer, for Alzheimer's. What's happening to make it possible for me, and I'm speaking of you now, to live forever. I think it's possible. Let's work on it together. Go down into the comments. Tell me if you think I'm crazy, or tell me if you want to join my search for life forever. Now, I'll agree. Why would you want to live forever, Carrie? Under current circumstances, maybe not. But where I'm at right now, I'm 77 3/4. I figured that out yesterday when I was running at the track. 77 and 8 months. I feel pretty good. In fact, I feel damn good. I'm in a position that I have enough money to live comfortably. I have an income. Some people say, well, I'll outlive my income. No, if I won't outgrow my income because I pursue the growth of a business. And that's this. That's this and my other YouTube channel, Best of Us Investors. I have people who come to me every day proposing a collaboration, a way to work together that we both can have an income forever. My income will outlive me. That I do know, because this video is forever. And anytime someone comes and looks at it, I make somewhere around 1.3 cents, okay? But it will live forever. It's kind of like Elvis Presley and Michael Jackson. They're both still making money. I'm going to live forever, if only on YouTube. Stay with me. Comment. Tell me what you think. Do you want to live forever? If so, let's have coffee.